If you want to know if what you do is normal or not, you can send us a text and we will debate and let you know what odd things you're doing that basically only you do. One person texted in, they said, if I'm at a date's place hanging out, I have no problem going poop in their bathroom. Am I normal?
How long y'all been dating?
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like these are just guys that she goes on a couple dates with. Nobody that she's been dating for any kind of amount of time. But, you know, if they're kind of hanging out, they've been in a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. If she got to go, she'll go.
I played ball with a guy who, if he was on date number 1 and he had to go number 2, he would get up and announce it in front of the hottest people ever and not care. But it kind of worked for him in a weird way.
I don't know. I don't think it's a good move. I don't think that, you know, you can do stuff like that too soon. You don't want to, it's too familiar. In a lot of ways, not just pooping, but a lot of ways you don't want to be too familiar too soon.
His nickname was Haas.
Was he really cute?
He was big. He was a big old country boy.
Haas is a big pooper.
Yeah. And he knew it. He was proud of it. And somehow it worked for him.
I definitely would not. I mean, I remember back to my dating days, and if I was ever over there, I would hold it. In fact, I remember one time I had to set probably a world record. I had maybe a 5-minute long walking fart when I left in the morning. I mean,
it was enough to actually propel you to your house.
I was like, wow, good heavens. I don't know how I didn't explode while I was in there.
When you first start dating, you got to hold in a good 37 to 52 second fart.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's normal. Only 32% said that they would do that.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah, that is a smaller number. Okay, what about making up fake scenarios to fall asleep? I am somebody that does this.
Like, what do you mean?
Okay, like for instance, the one that I pretty much always do is I am some kind of spy or something like that, maybe a hitman, and I'm behind enemy lines. And I've got to be super quiet and I got to be focused, but I got to listen to some noises around me. I do this because it keeps my mind from thinking about work or anything else that's going on in my life. And I kind of focus on that. And so the whole mission is to be quiet and not be discovered.
We've talked about this before, and I swear to you on everything, I did this last night. I was having a tough time sleeping, so I put on Storms in the Ocean, and I pictured myself kidnapped by terrorists, and I could not make any moves or sounds. If not, they would find me. So I was at the bottom of the boat, hiding away like a stowaway, going, I got to just get to the shoreline, then I'll be safe. But somehow it relaxed me.
Okay.
It's kind of what you're saying.
It's similar in a sense. Yeah, you've created a scenario.
Yes.
In your mind.
I do that a lot.
Maybe I should try this because when I'm falling asleep, I feel like all I can think about is my shortcomings. And all the balls I dropped, all the conversations I whiffed on.
So how do you ever sleep then?
I don't. I have a hard time falling asleep sometimes. And when I go home to take my nap, that's when I try really hard to fall asleep. Sometimes it's difficult.
Yes, if you have something on your mind, it's tough to turn it off.
It really is. And your mind just keeps replaying the scenario and how you blew it. And you think of all the things you should have said that you didn't say.
And I always love when people say this term, dude, just let it go. Just relax and let it go. How do you let it go? I don't know. I don't have the capacity.
Call Elsa and Anna because we haven't figured it out.
Yeah, just let it go, man. Just don't let it bother you. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. So easy. So enlightened you are.
You're obviously not deranged like me and hyper-focused on all the mistakes you made.
People who say just let it go, they're not in the situation, so they it's easy for them to let it go. If it was reversed and they're going through it, they're not going to be able to let it go.
It would break them.
It'd break them.
It's not normal, though. It's close, but 40% are saying that is normal to have a fake scenario to fall asleep. The rest are saying, nah, not normal.
And the other, it's not just the me kidnapped on a boat. There's other types of scenarios that do relax me like that.
Mm-hmm. What about this, normal or nope? I will fake cough to cover up a fart.
Oh, yeah. I think people do that.
I think that's just survival.
If I accidentally like fart in the grocery store, like I farted in CVS the other day by accident, I immediately grabbed like a cellophane package and started making other distracting noises, hoping that if anybody in the lane overheard me, that they would think it was the package, not the fart.
That's what I did when I in third grade in front of my crush Emily. We both were absent for a quiz, so it was just me and her in the room together. It was so quiet, I accidentally farted. She clearly heard it.
Clearly.
So I just started doing with my mouth, like I was doing like mouth.
And she just looked at you and shook her head.
She's like, this guy not only farted, but he's also crazy.
Emily still tells that story to this day.
Oh, yeah.
told me.
Without a doubt.
It's close. It's about 50-50. But do you fake cough to cover up a fart? 55% said no.
And I wonder, because I do believe there's an age where people just don't care if they're farting in public.
You're right.